if I want a last reward, I just gotta take it.
And there we go. The big news. It's out. Finally, I don't think there's any way I can possibly describe how happy we are about this. It's just an incredible day. We're really, really excited. This is it. Big time, really big time, important festival and the world premiere of Dangerous to Know, and we're just we've been really happy about this for a while. We've known about this since July. Melinda, oh, thank you. Um, Melinda says, so glad for us. Yeah, we're really excited. This would have been in literally any other year. This would have been IMAX. This would have been red carpet at Leicester Square in London. I haven't been able to talk about that. I did mention that it would have been that it would have been IMAX on one of the live videos, but I wasn't able to talk any more about it. But yeah, it would have been IMAX, and I recommend that people check out on YouTube. Maybe not right now, but they check out um, just what that festival is like. If you just look up YouTube or on their Instagram and check out 2019 and what the red carpet is like and what the venues are just incredible, and the amount of fan interaction that they have too is just incredible. um, Jeffrey, hey, thank you. And John Locke, uh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is pretty cool, and we're really excited. So we've been wanting to do this for a while. We were we were really the last movie. There was a few of us. I think I'd have to look at it again, but I think it was I guess it was 6 or 7 movies altogether that were the last block of movies announced, and so we've only got just 3 weeks until it actually has its world premiere, which is really exciting for us. Um, yeah, John, I'm happy for you too, and thanks a lot for all the support all the way through. But Yeah, James On's really excited, and Andrew Wilson's really excited, and an actor named Demelza is very excited too, because she is from the UK, and she actually had been in a movie that had premiered kind of close to Leicester Square in one of the other theaters that usually Fright Fest would use in London, but has been closed since the pandemic started. So it's been something where it's kind of bittersweet. It was only a couple of weeks ago that we found out that the physical ones were actually canceled. So we were really hopeful that maybe things would go well and we'd actually be able to be there, which would have been incredible. But we'll get there at some point, either with this movie next year or with a sequel. We'll get there. I can't wait. It's an incredible festival, and I'm really really excited about the the level of the movies. They're really good that are going to be at Fright Fest this year, but that are it's I think 21 years they've been doing it, and the list of movies that have premiered there are incredible, and one of them is the girl with the dragon tattoo, the Swedish girl with the dragon tattoo. So that's why with that little intro video there, we wanted to highlight that, because it's just such a cool thing. Um, so the tickets actually go on sale at 6 p.m. London time. So if you happen to be in the UK, that's how long until you can actually book yourself a spot. Um, and so that's why I'm on. I mean, it's only 8:30 in the morning, and you can see Jenny there behind me. She looks like an aircraft controller there. Um, but she's working on some things behind me because we're making sure we've got a bunch of media ready.
Hello.
And we've been up all night because it was just it's been too exciting for us because we knew that at 2 p.m. London time, which was just 6 a.m. our time, that they were going to make the announcement, and they were good to their word. I mean, it was right at 6 a.m. That it went up on their site, so that was really cool. Team Form, hey David. Oh yeah, we're really happy. Bet you're over the moon. Oh, yeah, we're really happy. We've been very happy about this for a while. I mean, I kind of still can't believe it. Like IMAX, like that it would. I mean, especially those ones in Leicester Square, they're huge. They're huge, and it's you still have to kind of pinch yourself that it's something that actually would have happened. You know, there's no there isn't anything about this year where they let in subpar movies or anything. The pandemic is obviously going to be a problem for festivals next year, but movies were made ahead of time, so all the festivals got hit with actually like record numbers of movies that we're trying to get in. What do we got here? So, Matthias G, happy for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. VFX Cyborg, congratulations to you both. Thank you. Matt G, exciting news. Can't wait to hear more. Yeah, I can't wait to tell you more. So it's, I how many people are watching are actually in the UK right now? I would love to know. I know we've got a fair amount of UK following, but I also know that it's sort of the middle of the afternoon there, and people are probably at work. It might not be, the prime moment. Linda, so happy for. Okay, thank you so much, Linda. Yeah, we're really happy, and we're so grateful to all of you guys. Um, you guys really saved our butts back in December and January. I mean, you all know what you did, and you made this possible. And we especially needed it because who could have predicted that the pandemic was going to happen? So this was something we really needed. So all the revenue that we made from the Kickstarter went into basically keeping us alive, but also submitting to all of these different festivals, and getting this one feels really good because it's definitely the biggest genre festival in the UK, and the screen. I said in a video back in, I think I made that video back in July, but because we were so excited. But the screen was the biggest screen, the most important screen in the UK, and uh, I, I really wish we could have done it, but I don't feel bad because I think I said in a live video, when I even though I couldn't talk about the specifics at the time, that this is a good thing because we'll be viewed by more people, and a lot of people that might not have been able to actually see the movie in person because even during regular times they would have had to have flown across the pond to the UK. They might not have done that. Those people will be able to see the movie, and actually our time that we're actually premiering on Thursday is awesome. It's such a perfect time because it's we're finishing off that night, so we're gonna start at 9 p.m. local time, but that means it'll be 1 p.m. So it'll be just after lunch here and on the West Coast, and so that'll be really good for people that are in LA and Hollywood to check it out. So I'm really excited about that. Um, Oh, Frightfest is huge over here. This is the next big chapter in DTK story. Thanks, Stephen. Um, I am so glad that you will get a chance to watch. That's really cool. I mean, you don't necessarily need to, but if you wanted to, I don't think it's that expensive for just a ticket to one movie. I think some people are getting some passes where they can watch just about everything, but um, it looks like we're going to be October. Uh, I'm not sure if it says this already on the website. It does say that we're on Thursday, but it should be October 22nd at 9 p.m. local time there in London. Um, and Yeah, wow, it's gonna be incredible. I actually don't know if I'll be able to see it. I think we should be able to, Jenny and I, but I'm not sure. There are exceptions to people that are accredited. So in the film industry, I figure if you're the director, maybe they should let you. But at the same time, I mean, it's not like I need to see the. It's not like I need to see the movie. I could just
You
watch
have
the.
a copy.
Yeah, I've got a copy, so I could just do that. So I don't know. Maybe at the same time everyone else is watching it, I'll just watch my own copy. Especially if something goes horribly wrong with the streaming and it freezes or something like that, then that won't happen with mine, and I can just pretend I live in a world where it went perfectly fine. But nothing is going to go wrong. The stream will go great. We've already been talking to them about it, and the specifications for it, and what's really exciting is as soon as I finish with this, I'm gonna stay on until about 6. So if this freezes, because I've been having some trouble with OBS is the software that I use so that I can do these live streams. If we drop off, then I'll come back. I'll start up again because I really do want to stay on until the tickets actually go on sale, and that's at 6. So I want to encourage people as much as possible. And I have a UK passport. I was born in the UK, and I mean, I haven't been back since I was a little baby. My family emigrated to Canada when I was just a few months old. So um, I was actually really hoping that this would be an opportunity to meet a whole lot of extended family, um, and unfortunately, I am not going to get the chance to do that this year. But at some point, I will get out there. I really feel great about it being the UK. That the movie's premiering because um, as much as something in Canada could have been great, there's I don't know if it's like this with every country, but at least I mean, I guess it wouldn't be like this in the U.S., uh, but for people in Canada anyway, usually you got to be accepted somewhere else first, and then people are really proud of you, being Canadian. So um, I think, yeah, why not where I was born? It sort of feels right, and I love this festival. I love that people that are at the festival, they're incredible. I'm really I'm so uh, I'm so impressed actually there's been so much happening. Just even for us it's this morning, there it's the afternoon, but they've done so much work and really laid the groundwork to make sure that we get off to a really incredible running start here. So like Jenny and I feel incredibly energized. This is um, I think we said during the Kickstarter that the first day of the Kickstarter was the best day of our lives. Like Jenny and I both felt that way, and then the day that we got over our goal was the day that replaced that as the best day, because that was unexpected, um, and was incredibly dramatic, and we were just so happy. Um, and I think the day we found out about this was huge, but for whatever reason, this feels even better. It feels really, really good. So you know, we're we're super excited right now. Things are things are looking, really, really good. We're really, really happy. There's going to be something wonderful for Dangerous to Know here. Um, and yeah, it's pretty awesome too. That I don't know if anyone has seen yet the way they described it. I love the description of the movie. I think I have it actually. If I, but they were really wonderful when they were really, really wonderful when they originally watched the movie, and I loved the reaction that we got. The person who first saw the movie was actually the director of the festival, which is not something that usually happens. And he was a bit reticent at the start because when he found out what the runtime of the movie is, he was concerned because remember it was a physical screening at the time, um, and we wrote back and we said that the movie was the length it is intentionally. That's what we wanted, and that it wasn't because we didn't know how to edit or anything like that. And so what ended up happening is he watched it and wrote to us within 24 hours, and he said he loved it, and everything he said about it was really wonderful. But he said it was a very special film, and that it was remarkable how the movie held your attention, and it was just everything that you hope somebody who's got that much experience, because he's got so much experience. He's been doing things even before the festival started. He was in PR was writing about movies for different media and magazines, um, and it's nice. It's just nice to hear it. I had a lot of confidence that people were going to like it, but I understand that it can be tricky for people for sure. Um, so what it says here is the world premiere of Dangerous to Know, David Simpson's mesmerizing 3-hour journey into a dark psychological labyrinth of murder, madness, and revenge. Love it. I love seeing the way people put those things. That makes me really happy. Flame proof. Oh, I knew it was going to be the UK, right? And I wanted to tell you so badly. Shame not on the IMAX screen. Yeah, I know, because of COVID. Absolutely. Would definitely have tried to get tickets, but wow, it's fantastic, and I feel so privileged as a Brit for a change. Yeah. Relic is going to be there, and I think Peninsula, so the sequel to Train to Busan, I believe is still going to be there. All of these movies were going to be on IMAX, and unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But as big as those theaters are, and Prince Charles is another one of them, so that you guys in the UK would know, and that's a over 1,000 seater, and then those IMAX are a lot too. It's over 750 people, and of course the screens are just so huge. And I think in a normal year you get a couple of screenings, so you could get conceivably you can get 1,500 or more people in there. And as recently as just a couple of weeks ago, we were scheduled to have IMAX, and Jenny and I were planning on going, even if we had to quarantine for 2 weeks. We were still going to go. And actually Bridget was going to go too, and it's too bad, but at the same time, I think it probably is for the best, because with the social distancing, there was a lot of the interactions with fans were going to be a lot harder to do, and so I think this was probably for the best. Okay, my image is frozen here, so I'm gonna disappear, and unfortunately, I really wish that I could just like click a button or something, and I could come back, but I can't. So I'm going to stop streaming, but then I'm just going to come right back. If you're here and you're watching and you want to keep celebrating, yeah, hang on. I'll be